Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Delissa for Simply Delissa. So today I'm just going to update you guys on how it's been having Chase home and everything. Chase is 2 months now, and he is completely different than Carter. He is not that big on sleeping at night like Carter was. He is more of a snuggly baby. He likes to be held. He likes to be touched. He likes to be loved on. He literally would stare at me until he falls asleep. He's just very more all about being loved on. And I also think that could be like a thing of, because with Carter, I went back to work in 6 weeks. So I was like very like down to business, trying to get Carter on bottles, trying to get him to sleep, get him nap, all that stuff. And Chase, I'm taking 12 weeks. So I'm giving him like a little bit more leeway. He barely gets bottles. He's mainly breastfed all the time. He rarely gets bottles. So it's like he has like more of like a laziness, laid backness to progressing than what Carter was used to. Yeah, it's completely different. Never think that your two kids are going to be the same, because I thought I was going to be lucky and have another Carter. Carter barely cried as a baby, barely. Only time he cried was when he was hungry. Chase, on the other hand, he cries loudly, very, very loudly. But I still love him. He's a cutie patootie. He's starting to smile now and like coo a bit more. He's really good about holding his head up. He enjoys tummy time, so he's actually doing very well. So I'm very surprised that he's actually doing like all this stuff. As you can hear, Carter's enjoying his breakfast this morning. What do you mean stop? What do you mean stop? He's in there watching TV, eating it was fun breakfast, which is lazy mom. He had donuts and a breakfast sausage that I got from Aldi's, which are really good, okay, by the way. They're like already cooked. You just gotta like warm them up. I didn't want to put them in the microwave, so I put them in a skillet, and then I let them get a little brown on each side. And man, them things are good. So he ate 2 of them, and he had 5 donut holes and some apple juice for breakfast. So, what, silly? Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Yeah, and Carter is thriving. He does have some setbacks because of Chase. He wants to go back on the bottle, which I'm not allowing. He wants to go back on a bottle. And he does throw fits when Chase is getting a little bit more attention than him. So I'm trying to figure out how to balance my time in between the two to make Carter feel like he's still being seen without having to throw tantrums all the time. It's difficult, but we're working through it. Yeah. So that's my update on Chase. And recently I went on a family vacation. Me, Carter, Chase, and their dad all went on a vacation to Nashville. And we had so much fun. I'm gonna show some videos on that and some photos. It was really fun. And then something crazy happened during the vacation. And it was awesome. So yeah, I'm just messing with my hair because it's not like I'm doing anything important, right? Sorry. So yeah, I got engaged. Ooh, look at that ring. Don't mind the ashy fingers, but look at that ring. So yes, I am engaged. I am betrothed. So, Carter, why are you so silly? So, yeah, that happened. I'm still in shock every day I'm waking up, and I'm like, is that really ring on my finger? So, yes, I am engaged. We set a date for sometime next year. August of next year. So, we're going to do that. So, that's what I'm basically doing right now is like wedding planning, trying to find a venue, trying to figure out how we're going to do this all. We want to get married at the courthouse and then just have like a reception of close family and friends. So it's just mainly the reception I'm planning. I'm not really big on a big ceremony or anything, and so that's what we decided that we're doing. Yeah, so it's been quite crazy and exciting over here, and I can't I can't wait to see what the next chapter holds. But another thing is, since we are engaged, stop looking at me. Since we're engaged and everything, we're planning to move in together finally. So that's gonna be another big step. Because the only guy I ever lived with was my brother, so it's gonna be completely different. So yeah, that's how I feel too, Carter. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So I don't really know if I have anything else to talk about. I just want to get on here, give an update about Chase. My lips are like peeling so bad. I need to stop biting them. Give an update about Chase, an update on my engagement. Oh, sorry. And I get my hands are ashy, so don't be mad at my little ashy hands. But yeah, it's just been a good time. I've been enjoying myself. I'm still taking my antidepressant medicine when I remember them, because I do forget because I'm so busy trying to give Carter his vitamins, Chase his vitamins, make sure they're alive, feed them, bathe them, do all that stuff. That's hard. So like these people who stay at home with their children all day, I applaud y'all. I want to do it still. Like I still want to do it, even though it is a lot. I do want to do it, but unfortunately I can't. I have to go to work until I find like another source of income so I can stay at home. I will be back at work in like 2-3 weeks, so it's like sad, but at the same time I have to. But if I didn't have to, I would stay home with them, because in this 6-week span so far that I've been home, no, it's only 6 weeks. Yeah, no, it's 6 weeks. 6 week span that I've been home with Chase. It's been amazing, because before I would be like, before Chase, when I got Carter up from school, it was like I got him up, got him dressed, and every morning his breakfast was applesauce pouch until he got to school. So he would have an applesauce pouch to keep him, like, keep going to get him out the house. And then when he got to school, he would eat the school breakfast. So it would be like cereal or English muffins, some other stuff, oatmeal, all that fun stuff. So he would eat that, and I felt bad because I'm like, my son shouldn't be eating his first, well, he shouldn't be eating all his meals at school. Like, essentially, he should eat some meals at home with me. So since being home, I'm able to give him breakfast in the morning, which makes me feel better, because it's now like I'm actually being able to feed my son meals and I'm not so exhausted from work. So like I would drop him off around like late, like 8-ish or 9 o'clock, come back home, or I will go shopping and my brother will watch Chase while I'm gone. Shop, grocery shop, pick up stuff, get things I need, run some errands. Then I'll come back home, take a nap with Chase. And then play with Chase, let him do some tummy time, bond, engage, you know, because he always got to touch me, do all that stuff. And then I would start dinner around like 4-ish possibly, go pick Carter up around 4:30 or 5 o'clock. And yeah, that's just been my routine, and it's actually so nice. Like, it's just really nice to like be able to cook him dinner, even though he don't eat it. But it's nice to cook him dinner. Sometimes I'll just be like, he gets snacks for dinner, which is like, I'll give him like a little 4-part container, and I put various things inside of him so he can have like little snacks. And then we'll have like movie night. So I don't always do movie night on Friday. I try to switch it up, because then I don't want him to think like every Friday he gets a movie, because sometimes that won't be realistic. So we'll switch it up and do a movie some nights. So his favorite movies right now are like Monsters University, Cars, like the Pixar movies. Those are his go-to things where I know he would just like sit down and he is zoned in. I've never seen like a child that young zoned in on movies so fast, which I love because I'm a big movie person myself. So yeah, so sometimes it's not like a real meal. It'll be like snacks that he likes, like goldfish, freeze-dried apples, and then it's like these little puffed corn things. He really likes those too. Or I'll just do like a smoothie bowl, because you can't go wrong with smoothie bowl or yogurt, stuff like that, to have him go to bed. And then he is in bed every night, 7:30, except for on the weekends, especially when his dad is here. Or his dad hasn't, because his dad's always like, oh, let him stay up later. He can stay up later. And I'm like, no, he can't. Because when Carter stays up way past his bedtime, he does this thing where he is baby drunk, where he just like falls down. He just like, his coordination is completely off and his balance is off. Everything is off for him. Everything irritates him. The smallest thing drives him crazy. Like, and then he just falls and runs into things. So if he goes past his bedtime, which is 7:30 firm every night, he gets baby drunk. And it's kind of exciting to see, but at the same time, it's kind of scary because he gets real reckless. He'll just run into stuff and not even try to break his fall or anything. And I'm just like, okay, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. You're scaring me. So I always make sure he's in bed by 7:30. He does take his morning nap. He does not have school today, so it is like around almost 11-ish, which means he should be going down for his morning nap really soon. So after I finish my video, I'm going to put him down for his morning nap, and we're going to hang out with my sister and her kids, and we're going to go have a fun day. We're thinking about going to the Children's Museum or Chuck E. Cheese, and this will be his first time going to Chuck E. Cheese, so I'm excited, and also I'm nervous at the same time, because I'm like, I don't want the big kids to push him, but at the same time, I know my baby ain't going to let nobody push him around. Oh, he did get bit at school. That's Chase. Chase just woke up, so I might be ending this really soon. He did get bit at school. One of his classmates bit him on the back, broke a little skin. He cried a lot. But yeah, left a mark on his back. But everyone's like, how did you handle it? How did you handle it? I work with children, so I'm used to kids getting bit. So I know it's my own son, so it did hurt a little bit more. But it's like, I can't be mad because toddlers are at that age where they're exploring, and that is how they express themselves because they don't have words yet. So I understood that he got bit. I was a little sad, but at the same time, it's part of the process of growing up and being a toddler. You get bit, you bite. It's sad, but I can't be mad. I can't really be mad because it's the process. So I understand. Everybody else is like, I can't believe you didn't go up there and yell at the parent. I can't yell at a parent because their child bit my child. My child possibly bit her child before, but I don't know. But at the same time, it is part of them growing and development. People might say, no, it's not. It is. That's how toddlers explore the world around them. They put everything in their mouth. That's why every time I see Carter with something in his mouth, I know he's just curious as to what it is and what he's doing with it. So I don't get that upset. So I know. Working with children change your perspective of parenting. Some people make you think like it's harder, but it's not, because you see so much at work every day. Like, I remember the first time I saw a kid choke at school, and I was freaking out. And so now when it happens at home, I'm just like, give him some space, let him figure it out first. If he starts choking for real, then I'll jump in. Like, sometimes he'll gag or he'll like cough something up, and everybody's like panicking. They're like, you were so calm and you didn't move. And I'm like, because I work with children, you got to give them time, let them figure it out really quick, and then react. Because when you react so fast, sometimes they clear it out before you even get to them, and you're like panicking, your heart's racing, and yeah. So I'm always like, give it time. So yeah. Oh, Chase went back to sleep. But yeah, I'm still might finish this video now because I have nothing else to talk about. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a certain video. Oh, I am breastfeeding, and y'all, this time I'm a cow. I have 11 bags of breast milk, Ziploc bags, like full of milk. But that's another video we'll talk about, okay? Well, so I will see you guys next time. Remember, I am Delissa, and I am engaged. But yes, see y'all later.